Well, good morning. We have some beautiful drawings to do. As you might have seen, I have put up some new designs on my Etsy shop. If you like the drawings in any way, pop over and have a mooch. I'm going to be updating it over the next couple of weeks. There's a few designs up there already. Give me some feedback. See what you think. I'm always very, very curious to know what people think. I did have it before. I did have up to about 600 products. Then all the fees and things just got too much. And on some kind of mad morning, I went, delete. Right, so we're back to drawing today. The word is fortune. I've got a kind of an idea of something. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to put it down, but let's start. Start with a nice big I have this idea in my little head, so let's see what I can do with it. It's one of those type of things. It's kind of like with the word fortune, which is what today's word is. It's like, what can you do? You know. So I'm going to try to attempt a bit of humor. I'm not quite sure of really what I'm going to pull off here, but I have this idea in my head, and it just I'm going to see what I can do with it. Yeah, I actually had the Etsy shop running for quite a long time, probably a couple of years, but you know, it all kind of got a little bit mad with working with Etsy. It was just like, you know, they would get to the point where you kind of put up a t-shirt and you think, well, okay, I'm going to put up a new t-shirt. I like this design. I like what's going on here. And with all the fees and then all the taxes, and it's like you end up with a t-shirt. You put it up, it's like £15. You think, oh, it's a great t-shirt like this one. You think, right, great. And then it's like the shipping is like £6. Then the taxes is like £3, £4. It's like, oh, you just added an extra £10 to the t-shirt. And I think it just got to a stage where so many people were just getting, you know, you're paying like £30 to get any type of product. It's like, and the people that actually run the shops, people that actually like the artists like me, you would end up with like, for every product that you sell, you get like £2.50. It was like, well, just with all the fees on top of that, it just killed me really. It's like, man, can't do it. Okay, so this is my version of a kind of Mona Lisa. There she is in all her beauty. Oh, she's gorgeous. Isn't she gorgeous? Checking my cameras. Yes, but I did enjoy the idea of people wearing my designs and wearing my t-shirts and drinking from my mugs with my drawings on them and stuff like that. I did enjoy that, I must say. I can't really remember what's behind the. I think it's like lots of like houses and like an old castle or something like that. I can't really remember now. But this is Kieron's Mona Lisa anyway. So we got different rules, haven't we? There's some trees and bushes there. I might even get to the point of painting this one up. Just put a nice big frame onto it. And this is obviously a painting, an oil painting, which someone spent loads of time putting it up. Let's just put the name of the painting on there, Mona, of course. And let's put the signature on there. We'll put Cat, because Cat drew it. Do you remember Cat from my books? Let's do the top of the easel that it's going to be resting on. It's actually very, very kind of dull here today. The whole sky has turned grey. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Even Mr. Miro's just gone to sleep today. It's just like, oh, it's one of those days. Right, let's put in some beastly cat. Oh, let's get him all kind of. Do him in our usual kind of cat style. I'm sure I started doing book 3, didn't I? Need to get back to that, because they were a fun set of books. I really enjoyed drawing the cat books. Super fun. It all kind of started with one of the Inktober years, and I drew a cat, and then I got some really lovely comments. In particular, there was a lady called Annie, and she loved them, and she kept going on. And I just kind of went on, and I did more and more of these kind of funky cats. And I really enjoyed it. I got some great feedback from them. Get a big toothy smile in there. There he is. Thank you very much again for all the following on YouTube. It's been fantastic. I've got way up to like, I think it's just over 606. I think this morning was fantastic. I mean, it's amazing, you know. Get these paws up there. Where have you been, Mr. Miro? There's his other little claw there. For sale. For sale. It's actually quite sad on the news at the moment. It's like the whole world is fighting somebody, you know. Like, I never understand that. It's like in this kind of day and age with the internet and with everybody can learn everything about every country and we still hate everybody. It's like, what's going on with that, really? I mean, for me, it's kind of like, you know, you kind of look at I don't know, you look at a video of like Japan or something like that, and it just makes me think like, oh God, I can't wait to get to Japan. I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to go there, and I'm going to look at that, I'm going to see that, I'm definitely going to eat that, and that. The food looks amazing. I'm starting to see a little bit of a bleed on the ink today. But it doesn't, you know, when you're watching these videos of all these different countries and stuff, it doesn't make me think like, right, I'm going to go to war. You know, it makes me kind of love people more. Let's put a little bit of sticky tape on there. There's a small bleed on the ink today. I'm not quite sure what is going on. It might have been from the other day when I was doing those kind of watering down of ink demonstrations. It might be the fact that I've put a little bit too much ink in water in the mix, and it's kind of coming back to haunt me a little bit. Nice big red diamonds red here. Something beautiful about the diamonds reds, really. There you are. You see, what he's done is like he's added that on to get his fortune. You see, that's the idea. Right, where's my pen? Right. Forgotten cat's tail. Oh, sounds like Mr. Miro's just locked himself out. He sometimes goes out the door, and as he goes out the door, he kind of knocks it with his tail or his back or something like that, and then the door swings out and comes back and closes, and he gets into a bit of panic that he's been locked out. You know, it's like he gets all excited when he sees the squirrels, like, hey, I'm so tough, I'm going to teach you squirrels about running on my fence. And then when he gets locked out, he's like, ooh, squirrels. Oh, I hope he doesn't hear me. But I've seen that with even like dogs in the park. You see, they're all kind of angry and barking and jumping around, and as soon as you let them off the lead, they're chilled, you know. I love to take him out to the park because he gets a lot of exercise running around, playing with other dogs and stuff like that. There's a group that meet up there, and he loves it. He just loves to run around. And there's a guy there who loves to throw the ball for Miro, so he gets a lot of extra kind of exercise and stuff like that. There she is. In her grey gown. Well, that's a nice bit of fun. So there you are. That is fortune for today. Let's hope this drawing makes me a fortune. And as it actually happens over the time when I am doing some drawings, some of these are for like Inktober and some of the drawing channels, but then there's some that I draw like for me where I actually take a little bit more time and I try and make them a little bit more beautiful. If you do see anything that you would love to have on a mug or a t-shirt, do let me know. I'm always very happy to get feedback from people anyway, but obviously now I'm going to put the shop back together after such a long time. And that is today's drawing, Fortune. The fortune of doing artwork. All us rich artists around the world, yeah. Yeah, I think art is the pleasure. I think we become rich by having this enjoyment of drawing every day. That's how I see riches. Having enough ink and enough paper to draw every day is my riches. That's what I love. But obviously Cat wants to get his $100 or £100 painting sold for whatever, 10 million. Clever cat. thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the support. And come back again and we'll do another drawing. Thank you.